Hello and welcome to this session on making a simple drilling jig. Let's begin with the session.
Let's look at the objectives of this session. At the end of this session, you will be able to state what is a jig and its constructional features, machine the parts of a drill jig and maintain the same for size, assemble the parts of a drill jig as per assembly drawing, check the dimensions and locations. First, let us learn about jig. A jig is a work-holding device that holds, supports, and locates the workpiece and guides the cutting tool for a specific operation. A drill jig is a production tool used when a hole or several holes must be drilled on a large number of identical parts. Drill jigs may be divided into two types, open and closed. Most commonly used drill jigs are template jig, plate jig, table jig, sandwich jig, angle plate jig, modified angle plate jig, box jig, channel jig, leaf jig, indexing jig, solid jig, post jig, trunnion jig. The basic features of the drill jig are as follows. Drill plate or jig plate, base plate or jig body, drill bushes, locating pins, clamps. A drill plate or a jig plate consists of guiding holes with or without bushes to guide the cutting tool. Base plate. Base plate provides a rigid support for mounting piece parts, locating pins, etc. In some drill jigs like plate and clamp type jigs, there is no base plate. Drill bushes. Drill bushes are used to locate and guide drills, reamers, taps, and any other revolving tools commonly used to make or modify holes. Bushes are hardened and ground to exact sizes to ensure the needed repeatability in the jig. Locating pins. Locating pins are used to restrict the movement of the component, to position the piece part with respect to the tool, to facilitate easy loading and unloading of component piece parts, to assist the operator for correct loading or foolproofing. Clamps. Clamps are meant for holding the component in position against the cutting force. Clamps are fitted in such a way that they do not interfere with the cutting operation. The tools required for this exercise are steel rule, tri-square, hacksaw frame with blade, divider, vernier caliper, marking media, Jenny caliper, different grades of files, lathe, single point cutting tool, scriber, drill bit, pillar drilling machine, reamer, die set, surface table, vernier height gauge, knurling tool, dot punch and center punch, ball peen hammer, hand die with stock, anvil, tongs, sledgehammer, screw pitch gauge and matching nut. Let us learn the procedure for task 1, which is making of drill plate. Check the raw material of part 1 for its size using steel rule. File and ensure parallelism and perpendicularity of part 1 using a tri-square. Apply marking media on part 1. Mark part 1 to size of 105 mm by 58 mm by 14 mm as per the drawing using Jenny caliper. Witness mark on part 1. File and finish part 1 to the respective sizes, maintaining parallelism and perpendicularity. Check the dimensions using vernier caliper. Again, apply marking media on face A to mark the drill holes. Mark parallel lines from face B at a distance of 17 mm, 33 mm and 50 mm using a vernier height gauge. Mark parallel lines from face C at a distance of 15 mm, 39 mm, 66 mm and 90 mm using a vernier height gauge. Witness mark the hole centers on the work as per the drawing using center punch and ball peen hammer on the anvil. Set the job on drilling machine. Center drill on all the hole centers. Drill 2 5.8 mm diameter holes for reaming. Drill 2 holes of 8.5 mm diameter in steps for inserting hook bolt. Drill 4 holes of 11.8 mm diameter in steps for fixing the bush. Remove the burrs after drilling. Ream the 5.8 mm diameter drilled holes using 6 mm reamer. Ream the 11.8 mm diameter holes using 12 mm reamer to get 12 plus or minus 0.02 mm finish. Ensure that the dimensions of the drill plate are as per the drawing using vernier caliper. Let us learn the procedure for task 2, which is making of knob for hook bolt. Cut a cylindrical rod of 20 mm diameter to 40 mm length. Perform facing operation on one side. Turn the workpiece to 18 plus or minus 0.1 mm diameter to a length of 6 mm. Step turn the workpiece to 12 plus or minus 0.1 mm diameter to a length of 10 mm from the head. Make center drill and enlarge the hole to 6.5 plus or minus 0.1 mm diameter. Perform parting off operation as per the drawing. Chamfer both the ends as per the drawing. Perform knurling operation on the knob as per the drawing. Remove the job from lathe. Hold on the benchwise with clamps. Ream on the drilled hole for M8 tap set. Cut internal threads on the reamed hole using M8 into 1.25 mm tap set. Ensure that the dimensions of the knobs should be as per the drawing using vernier caliper. Repeat the above procedure for the other knob as well. Ensure that the dimensions of the knob are as per the drawing using vernier caliper. Let us learn the procedure for task 3, which is making of drill jig bush. Cut the raw material of 25 mm diameter to 40 mm length. Perform facing operation at one end of the workpiece. Turn the workpiece to 20 mm diameter on a lathe. Step turn to 12 mm diameter to a length of 15 mm as per the drawing. Perform parting off operation as per the drawing. Chamfer both the ends as per the drawing. Center drill on the faced side and drill a hole of 5.8 mm diameter for the entire length. Ream the hole using a reamer of 6 mm. Repeat the previous procedure to obtain 3 bushes. File the bush at 8 mm from the diameter line as per the drawing. Ensure that the dimensions of the bush are as per the drawing using a vernier caliper. Let us learn about the procedure for task 4, which is making of hook bolt. Cut 10 mm square rod to 105 mm length and file to obtain 8 mm square cross section to a length of 67 mm. Hold the workpiece in a 3-jaw chuck. Face on both the sides to obtain the required length of 100 mm. Turn one side of the workpiece to get a diameter of 8 mm for a length of 35 mm. Chamfer the end for threading. Forge the workpiece to the required shape on an anvil with the help of tongs, sledgehammer and furnace. Ensure parallelism and perpendicularity using a tri-square. Make external thread on the turned side using 8 mm hand die with stock. Check the thread using a matching nut. Ensure that the dimensions of the hook bolt are as per the drawing using vernier caliper. Let us now learn the procedure for drill jig assembly. Clean all the parts. Deburr sharp corners if any. Fit the drill jig bush into the 4 holes of 12 mm diameter of the drill plate. Fix the 6 mm by 16 mm dowel pin in the 6 mm drilled hole on the drill plate. Fix both the hook bolts. Assemble the threaded knob on hook bolt. Insert the channel to be drilled. Now, the drill jig is ready for drilling.
To recap, we have learned to state what is a jig and its constructional features, machine the parts of a drill jig and maintain the same for size, assemble the parts of a drill jig as per assembly drawing, check the dimensions and locations. So that's all about making a simple drilling jig. Hope you have understood all the concepts and exercises. See you in the next session.